Of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Look at this stadium, as you can see, very much ready for action. The blue and black colours of Atalanta, affectionately known as La Dea. And already we're underway here. Looking for the run. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Clips it so gently. He's had a hit! Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Cleared without complication. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nesta. Oh, that's a key interception. Mateos. That's Hunnit. That was always going to be the keepers. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he cuts out the supply. No way through. Now he's off and running. Atalanta have it back and can go again. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Busquets. Rijkaard. He's got away. Great chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Still goalless at the moment. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking here to chip it through. Nesta calmly anticipates. Now it's Messi. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Rummenigge. That's good vision. And he's in on goal. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Messi deals with that comfortably.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Maldini. Looking for the run-up. That has not gone well. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there's the clearance.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, well played. Atalanta have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Adams attempts a clearance. And it's Nesta. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Adams does really well to win the ball there. Bullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passes short and sharp. That is a brilliant interception. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And here's Hullet. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little...
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Atalanta are looking to go forward now. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Bale proves just a little bit too strong. Van Basten being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta.
So, third corner of the game.
Viene sostituito con il numero 14.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 17.007 spettatori.
And here's Cruyff. Done delicately. No, that's been intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. That is good alertness. And he's picked out the run. Hullet. He's... And Hullet! Nedved. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goal-mouth action.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And he's intervened well there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cannavaro. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Bale. And it's lofted through here. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Atalanta truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, that's a nice ball.
Neuer. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Nedved. Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a goal kick.
Atalanta have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Bale. He's away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact,
Viene sostituito con il
and a real
numero
chance to break the
19.
deadlock.
Luis Suarez. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rummenigge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Messi! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cruyff, shot a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last!
Atalanta really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of... Big chance! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That was a given. It always was.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And now he has two. Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he has been fouled there. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Cruyff picking up the Man of the Match award, and no